Hello everyone, bonjour, bonsoir tout le monde. This is a video about Zion's hair and how I separated it gently. Now he goes months, 6 months or so in between retwists. So this right here, this footage is from a 6 month interval. So stay tuned for that. New things to the channel are merchandise. You can buy shirts, t-shirts with some of the quirky things I've said on here on them, and you can also join the channel as a member. Each membership level has a very has some perks that I think you guys will appreciate, because I'm not always able to answer the comments, but I think this is a good way to interact. So if you are interested, you can go ahead and hit that join button next to the subscribe button. If you're not sure what a membership is, stay tuned. I will make a video explaining all of it and how you can become a member. Now let's get into this video. So first I'm going to start by washing. Zion's hair is washed every 2 weeks on average. Although there's no retwisting being done in these 6 months or so, we still retwist and we still separate. Oh God. And we still separate the parts because we want to keep his locks apart. We don't want them to marry or join them or anything like that. They're fine the way they are. However, the locks do get washed regardless of not retwisting. And this is just some footage of me washing his hair. He's gotten a lot better. If you've been following his journey for a while, you know he has sensory issues, so he doesn't really like water hitting his scalp. However, these locks gotta be washed. Wash your locks. I don't care what nobody say. Wash your locks. I don't care what stage you are in. Wash your locks. So here it is. That's the finished product after washing. His hair just gets thicker and thicker as the years go by, and that's to be expected. Naturally, he's growing and maturing more and more. And not only that, we retwist his hair less and less. Following this, he got a hot oil treatment using only moringa oil. If you guys want to buy moringa oil, I don't personally sell it, but I have some in my Amazon store. I will leave the link below to my Amazon store, Etsy shop. Anything else that I can provide will be in the description box, so you can check that out. A lot of you have reached out to me asking where to get moringa oil, and originally the stash that I have, I brought back from the motherland, not Africa, Haiti. So I can't really give a source that I bought it from locals, but I have found some reputable ones on Amazon that you guys can check out. So first we're going to start by separating. As you guys can see right here, these two have married, and I can actually just rip them apart as most people do, or I can do this, which I feel like makes it more gentle and he doesn't really get any pain from it, is I pull the strands. Because what it is it's not super long strands that just somehow magically go into the other one. They are the shorter parts of your hair that are always there, and they try to go into another lock, and it's really easy to just pull them out if you take your time. Some people prefer to rip them or cut them with scissors, but I just take my time and I just separate them. And I do this on my clients as well. I don't really rip their hair. I actually had a video showing me doing this on a client, but the video got lost. Somehow I lost it. I don't even know. But I'm showing you guys on Zion how I do that. And I just go right into a 2-strand twist. I'm going to have an updated 2-strand twist video coming up as well, so stay tuned for that. I'm trying to get back on here, guys, and be a little more consistent. Those of you who follow me know I'm super busy. And here, once again, to reinforce those parts. To reinforce those parts, I've parted with the comb first, and then I'm going to gently separate the locks by pulling the strands one by one, two by two. However, just gently, instead of taking a bulk of them, I'm taking them piece by piece, and they come out as normal. This is the progress so far. Hi, baby. Hi, Zadie. Zadie has locks too now, guys. He has like a cute little freeform lock top. All right, so we've made it to the top, and first I just polish it off with a comb. And then I'm gonna spray it with some water. Although his hair is damp from washing, it still needs to be pretty wet so the splitting or not tearing, but pulling the roots apart is not gonna damage the locks or hurt him. And that one was pretty easy, actually. I didn't need to do all that pulling. But we're gonna clean the part up a little bit more. And I'm gonna go in and do the same thing and just pull these little strands out of the lock. And sometimes I go next to each lock and pull them out just like that, because these are really just everyone has these in their head. It's not hair that's as long as the rest of your hair, but you always have these, some people call them flyaways. And everyone has these, whether you have locks, loose natural hair, straight hair, kinky hair, curly hair. Everyone has them. They're a fact of having hair on your head. So they're not necessarily a bad thing, but when you go a long time without retwisting, it can be for you, depending on what you do in between retwist. Now, this looks like a lot to do, but if I wasn't separating his parts in between retwist, or in these 6 months I wasn't washing and separating, it would be a whole lot worse. And I think that's what gets people to the point where they have to use scissors, or they have to just simply rip it. And that's a lot of painful. And I feel like if you can avoid it, why not? So here at the top, there's a lot more, and they're a lot thicker because his hair is thicker at the top. But I'm gonna do the same thing that I did at the bottom or the back where his hair is finer, because it's still the same concept. It's still hair going into another lock, from one lock to the other, and things of that nature. And he is very tender-headed, so I guess that's what made me stop and think and not just rip or cut, because cutting would either damage his hair or take away from his natural thickness. See how I just pulled that out of that lock? And I'm going to keep cleaning the parts and just continue with the basic 2-strand twist. If you guys are interested in a step-by-step kind of slowed down 2-strand twist video, let me know. I might be posting one soon. However, a lot of my one-on-one, I'm gonna start doing a lot of one-on-one slowed down, like really remedial videos on retwisting, styling, washing, things of that nature, but they will be for members only. So if you're serious about wanting videos like that, join and you can see videos like that. Even the lowest level of membership, you're able to see membership videos. If you just click the join button, it'll show you what each level has. And this is a little before and after. And I've been really simplistic with his hair. I've never used a crochet needle on it. I've never done anything outside of washing it and retwisting it and separating his parts. I've never used gel on his hair. No crazy product. I used to use not lock lotion, hair lotion on his hair at the beginning, but I stopped because I found that I could moisturize it in other ways with oils and such, and I didn't need the hair oil, the hair lotion. So yeah, that's basically it. And in the front, obviously he doesn't have much of that he doesn't have much of that marrying or the locks trying to join. So the front is super easy. And that is the finished product. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your lovely comments. And once again, if you'd like a slow down retwist video, or not retwist video, two strand twist video, let me know in the comments. If you are interested in membership, let me know as well, and I can provide you with more information. If the join button is not giving you enough information, let me know, and I will try my best to help out. Thank you guys so much. Follow me on all social media. Well, not all, but most of them at Dxlynlocs on Facebook. I'm Dxlynlocs. And if you need to email serious business inquiry emails only at Dxlynlocs@gmail.com. I am not always the one responding to these emails, so the people that I pay to respond, they don't know much about locks, so they can't give you lock advice, but they can help you book if you are serious about booking. I am pretty booked for the rest of the year, and that means lock bookings and then actual life, dealing with my actual life and all of that. But like I said to someone in the comments, people always cancel. People, not always, but some people cancel, and it opens up a spot for someone who's been waiting. So definitely still reach out to me. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And hopefully I will see you guys in another video. And stay tuned for a lot more. Stay tuned for a lot more content, because I plan on putting out a lot of content before the year is over, for my members and for my subscribers. Bye guys.